Just to clarify, the member National Human Rights Commission is equivalent to Supreme Court Justice. It's an act of 1993 called Protection of Human Rights Act, just for information. Anyway, my name is also Gnaneshwar, Mule, not Manohar Mule. That's a part. 11:15, the inaugural session was to end, but we seem to be just beginning the inauguration session, so I'll try to be as precise as possible. Omkareshwar ji, Abhishek ji, Secretary Northeast, Sudhendu ji, Mr. Patrale ji, Dilawar, Major General Dilawar Singh ji, dignitaries, and I think I see a galaxy of stars in the audience itself. Good morning to all of you. Namaste. What a great pleasure it is to be with you, all of you, this morning. Well, I'm not an expert on anything, so I know that makes my life easier. I'd like to put, because the subject is so huge, we are taking India's role, India's goals at global level, then entrepreneurship, innovation, education. Well, we really have a huge agenda, and I'm sure during the day many people will be speaking on these subjects. I'll just try to see if I can bring some focus on all these topics in the next 5 to 7 minutes. Number one, 3 elements we need to consider in this. Number one, where the world is right now. The entire globe, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, jiska hum vichar karte hain, where does it stand right now? What are the challenges? Number 2, where does India stand and what are our challenges? And then try and see how we can match these two. And business, while you might say business connect, there is nothing like business connect in the world. If there is a Ukraine-Russia war, it affects the business. If USSR is collapsing, it will have impact on India. If there is a Silicon Bank collapsing in the Silicon Valley, it has impact on all of us. There are hundreds of thousands of Indians are being laid off currently, who have got nothing actually directly to do with Indian economy. So we are living in a very, very connected and international world. Now often when we think of the world, we think of the advanced world. We talk of America, we talk of UK, maximum Australia. Where does Africa come in our thinking? We do not think about Africa. I'm so glad that we have Rwandan High Commissioner here, and I must listen to her carefully. There is a story in Africa, and there's a narrative of Africa which we must listen to. Now coming back to the story, where does this world stand? So let's not talk of opportunities, which I think you are very good at it, because there is a green revolution and there is a green revolution right now. But 3 opportunities, 3 challenges are there today in front of humanity. Number 1, climate change. Yours and mine, very existence of us. Hum kahan ja rahe? Are we going to survive? And it's not only theoretical, it's not research, it's a real challenge. Number 2 is the challenge of terrorism, the challenge of fascism, you can say, and the challenge of elements disturbing peace in the world. We all have lots and lots of atomic bombs now, and so much so that the world can be destroyed many, many more times. So this is the challenge. India also has destructive power if need be, and we never use it. We are now never going to be the first users. That's the second. Third, more important, where challenge and opportunity lie together, is the poverty. The inequality, discrimination, the developed and developing and the very developed countries, the gap is huge currently. Same is reflected in India. What are our aspirations? Global role and goal, that's being part of the theme. We have got 3 aspirations, if I can understand correctly. Number 1, we want to be from 5 trillion to 50 trillion economy, whatever you can add as many zeros as you want. Number 2 is we want to become Vishwaguru. And number 3 is, we do not talk about it, but India wants to sit on the high table of the political leadership in the world, which is really G5 or Security Council members. These are the 3. Whether we admit or not, these 3 emerge, in my view, as our goals. How do we address them? economy, we are doing extremely well. Culture of innovation, startups, stand-ups, technology, it's all converging and great. So many unicorns are coming up. But we have to address the inequality in our country. We have to address the poverty in our country. Otherwise, even if we become 50 trillion and poverty remains, we will not be able to be a happy nation. Vishwaguru, how do we become Vishwaguru? For becoming Vishwaguru, you need to provide leadership to the world. What does leadership mean? In my view, we need to give a new model of economic development to the world. The current model is based on extraction of resources of the earth. We are all enjoying at the cost of our planet. This is not going to go forever. This is not going to take us anywhere. Also, the lots and lots of money means happiness. That myth has to be busted. And welfare of everybody, freedom, justice and equality to everyone. That should be really the aspiration of India. If we do that, we will be able to give a new direction. Because to become a Vishwaguru, we need to give direction to the world that is coming. And third, last but not the least, the challenge of terrorism. The challenge of elements that disturb the peace. They can be social challenges, which we see in our country also. We have issues, social challenges are there. We can have economic tensions among the different sections and classes. The exploited. I work in Human Rights Commission. So every year, every day I receive 400, the commission receives 400 complaints. They are from transgenders, they are from sex workers, they are from women, they are from children's exploitation, they are workers, people working on the brick kilns. Then there are, of course, atrocities of scheduled castes, scheduled tribes, sometimes on minorities. This is the ugly side of our country. And we should not hide it. We should widow it. We should go and approach these issues as they are. Because by hiding it's not going to go away. So these are the challenges. If you want to Vishwaguru, a new leadership you have to provide to the world. If you want to become economic leader from 5 million to 50 trillion, give a new vision of development and technology to the world. That is technology for all, development for all. That has to happen. And this will automatically catapult us into the world leader. Whether the people there admit or not, we will become. That is called our growing organic leadership. And it's possible much before 2047. So I wish you all the best. Connect with each other. Lots of opportunities are there and lots of innovative ideas there. One last thing we must address when we say Vishwaguru, when we say innovation, when we say technology, and applications. Why do about 100,000, 125,000, 125,000 Indian students every year go to foreign universities? And this is only United States of America. 23,000 we had found in Ukraine, Australia, Philippines. Our people are going to Philippines to learn medicine. What we are lacking and missing, and this needs to be addressed, because we are losing about 300,000 US dollars. Not 300,000, approximately 5 into 3, 15 billion US dollars every year on our students abroad. We need to unleash the talent in our own country. It's not about innovation. It's about unleashing talent. When you unleash talent, you don't have to have government schemes. People will just organically, they will contribute to the nation building. So I pause here. I wish you all the best. Have a great connect. Remember, there is a Sanskrit saying, Ajara Maravat Pradnyo Vidyam Artham Cha Chintayet. Vidya or Arth, knowledge and money. Think about it as if you are going to live forever. Ajara Matvat Pradnyo Vidyam Artham Cha Chintayet Grihitaiva Kesheshu Vrityuna Dharma Machare. But so far as philanthropy is concerned, so far as giving back is concerned, behave as if Yamaraj is holding you with your hair. So start doing that. There has to be a combination of wealth as well as giving back concept. Then only we will become what we want to become. Thank you very much.